concerned citizen, I have something to say. It's the pride of our nation I'm introducing today. Since the NHS was unfurled, she's been the envy of the world. You won't believe what I've come to tell. It's the NHS they're trying to sell.
You know me by my uniform, my smile, my stethoscope. When you're not feeling well, I can give you hope. I'm the NHS, our national treasure. After World War II, I was made to measure, to protect and nourish the nation's health. What better use for the nation's wealth?
You get the healthcare you need for free. The basic principle, equality.
But now I'm 66 years old, some people think I should be sold.
Oh, and here comes somebody who is trying to bring that fate to you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm very interested in health, especially my own, you see. What I can sun dry is good for me. Call me capital, call me corporation, the hero of privatization.
I call him international machination, bleeding profit from our nation.
Ah, the NHS, a juicy area for money making. Am I sounding scarier? Every service can have bits taken off it, so me and my cronies can make a fat profit. I can see how to make this pay. This could be my lucky day. Then on your contributions every year, we'll bleed plenty off it, never fear. But I'll leave my media hand on here.
People love the NHS. We'll have to say she's in a mess. Old people neglected in their beds. Babies poisoned as they are fed. We'll make it seem that she can't cope. This public service has no hope.
Wait a minute, what are you saying? I can see the game you're playing. I'm not perfect, this I know, but that is not the way to go. If you do away with me, your health care will not be free.
And if public services decay, we'll end up like the USA. The rich are treated, they can pay. The poor who can't are sent away.
They're more trouble than they look. Perhaps we'll have to cook the books.
If it'll help you break it up, no problem at all to make it up. This is what we do.
Even if it isn't true?
It's on our radio. I don't care if people are ill. All I care is pays my bills.
Good news, good news. It says here, the collapse of the NHS is near.
Don't believe all you read, it's a load of pish. Collapse of the NHS? You wish. Oh, it's just that privatisation is a government preoccupation. Oliver Letwin wrote a book. It's really worth taking a look. Privatising the world, 1988. Even then he was planning our fate. It's a disaster, but they don't learn their lesson. Arrogant Eden boys just press on. It's their ideology, a total obsession.
But private firms are more effective.
So your thinking is defective. To repeat that old chestnut is not sufficient. No way a private firm's more efficient. With people's health, it isn't funny to make a priority of money.
She answers back. Need more help from my media hack.
Any of the bad publicity will say she costs too much, trust me.
Oh, don't give me your ifs and buts. You know there have been funding cuts. More people, and therefore more disease. But my budget's not increased for 5 years. With the money less, they wanted to become a mess.
Now, my dear Miss, please don't get into a tiz.
Your breath smells bad. Please step away. And my plans, they stink too, I must say. And I hope you don't have the temerity to say that company because of austerity. There's profits and bonuses for the banks, but our NHS workers get no thanks.
No, emergency. They're trying to sell pathology. It's in Dorchester Hospital now. We have to save it anyhow. They're the ones that do your blood test for cancer, flu and the rest. If it's sold, 100 jobs will go to London or anywhere, you know. It's crucial work, too important to sell to people who won't do it well.
Ah, foiled again, they saw my plan. Who is this rosy little woman? I want to buy pathology. A nice little earner, I think, for me.
Oh, people are angry and upset. They think their services are under threat. They've paid for their healthcare year on year. They'll stop you parasites.
Brave words. But don't you see it's already started? Bits of Bridport Hospital have already departed. Like dermatology and bone density. There's a natural propensity to centralise. Yes, it saves on cash. But the huge unit went in a flash. Rheumatology went without a row. Those departments are in Dorchester now. It's easier for us. Wonder how.
But for those of us who use the services, it is bad news. It makes it very hard for us to travel from Bridport on the bus. And if it's early in the day, even the pensioners have to pay. And if we're not feeling well travelling to Dorchester is hell.
Oh, my dear chap, do you take me for a sap? We're interested in profits, not service. Your protest leave me quite impervious.
It's the Clinical Commissioning Group who are forcing all these changes through, and the Dorset University Foundation Healthcare Trust.
Well, they certainly weren't elected by us. Unelected bodies playing secret games. Why do they have such very long names?
You go to them to make a fuss. It's nothing at all to do with us. It's the government you voted for who started all this and more. Ha! You believe in democracy. It's profit the rule, okay? You see? Ha ha!
You're making me more and more nervous to see you dismantling our service. Bridport Hospital's under attack. Bring all those bitch and took on back. It's time now to reverse this process or it will get worse.
How is it being profit? I am making you look and stop it. I have friends in high places who've helped me before in similar cases. Now, let me just plunge my teeth in here for a juicy bite of the old dear.
I don't think you understand. Back off, clear off, and please unhand me.
People of Bridport, this is a mess. Please do what you can. I'm doing my best. A national treasure in distress. You can all do